So I've been doing a series on my channel showing you my Midjourney coloring books on Amazon, and I just wanted to do a quick update to show you how much they've made so far and my plans to take the brand forward. I did a poll on my channel just to find out which cover my subscribers liked the most, and thank you for those 210 votes. And I had 49% actually went with option 2, so that was the dog cover. Then the 31% went with the owl cover, and then 20% went with the cat coloring book. So it will be interesting to show you how much each book has made so far. Now, the owl coloring book was the first Midjourney coloring book that I made, and if you are interested in learning the steps for how this was done, then I've made this video so you can give that a watch. Then I also reviewed the book and actually showed the inside of the pages, so if you're interested in those two videos, then that will get you up to scratch for this video. Looking at the book, you can see the date that it was released and that it already has 2 ratings so far. 5-star just shows the testament of the quality of the book and that buyers have been really impressed with it so far. It has a really detailed description, doing its best to sell the book to interested customers, and I use ChatGPT to support me with that. And then scrolling down, you can see its print length of only 44 pages, so I did include only 20 owl coloring pages and then left the next page blank. And then scrolling further down, we can actually see the bestsellers rank of 339,642. And then if we scroll further down, we can take a look at one of the reviews as well, which is one of the best parts about creating books on Amazon, and somebody's left a 5-star real positive review. So this is why it's so important to create high quality books that customers are actually looking for. I didn't do anything to get this review apart from doing some research and then creating a quality book for the customer. And this leads us on to the next part about why the research is so important. That you see the main keyword that I wanted to rank for, which is the large print owl coloring book. Now, after the first 2 books that are running ads, then you can see my book, and because of how well it's doing in the research I did, it's ranked so well on the first page, which is one of the reasons why it's been able to get so many sales. And this is one of the reasons why I talk about the importance of being the first, best, or different in a niche. Now, in this instance, when I did the initial research for this book idea, I compared it against this book here, and you can see that I wasn't first to this particular niche, but I felt I could create a lot better cover and be different as well. And I believe one of the big reasons for using Midjourney is that it allows you to create some of the best interiors and covers. And I wanted to make my owl a little bit more realistic and add multicolors, as I knew from my research that that's something that buyers in this niche would be interested in. And I'm mentioning this just because there are so many copycats out there. You can't just throw the exact same book that I've made on Amazon and expect to get sales. You need to do the research and then try to innovate. So create something that can be the best or different. So it's great to be inspired by somebody's cover or idea, but don't go out there copying them completely and then complaining that you're not getting any sales. Especially now that my book has got reviews and it's got such a good ranking on the first page, and customers will more likely go for my book because of that. But the main reasons for these videos is to inspire you to find your own niches and to create your own ideas, and that's how you're going to find success with Amazon KDP. So the second coloring book I made was the large print cat coloring book for adults, and this was released on March the 6th. I kept a similar price and a consistent theme with this coloring book as well, so the same kind of font and then the multicolored kind of cat as well. A detailed description, you can see similar amount of pages, so there's also 20 cat coloring pages, and it has a current BSR in the .com market of 431,199. This book did get quite a couple sales initially and actually got to a #1 new release in cat breed, so it's really impressive start for this book, and I'm hoping these sales continue. And then the final book is actually the large print dog coloring book for adults, and you can see I also released that on the same day on March the 6th, and it's got another detailed description. Again, I've followed a similar theme with the cover, especially with the font and then the large kind of multicolored dog portrait. And this just aims to keep consistency with the brand that I'm trying to build. And just scrolling down a little bit further, we can see that this book is actually yet to make sales in the American market, but it has made some sales in other marketplaces. So let's get to the exciting part then, how much these books have actually made since I released my first one on February the 14th. And you can see that so so far, they've made a total of $151.21. And I'm really pleased with this amount so far. This is just the 3 coloring books that I've shown you. I have created other AI coloring books, but these are just the ones that I am showing on my channel, and this shows proof that Amazon KDP is not saturated at all. And even at some points I've been getting daily sales, and although it's not a huge amount, I'm definitely excited to see where this brand can go in the future. Now we can have a look at a breakdown to see where the sales have been coming from. So with my large print owl coloring books, we can see that we've got the majority of sales from the US market, then followed by the UK market. You can see I've made £30.24, then a few sales in Canada, and then finally Spain as well. So that's one of the great things about Amazon being such a global company, is that you can get sales from many different marketplaces. Then if we take a look at the cat coloring book, you can see that the majority of sales has come from the US market. So I've made $18.36, and then this is followed by the United Kingdom, only $4.66, and then finally the Spanish market of $2.49. Then the final coloring book, the large print dog coloring book for adults, so that's made a total of $14.06, and I've got most of my sales in the Canadian market. So the next question most people will ask is, have you been running ads to achieve those results? So we can take a look at some of my ads, and we'll go with the UK market first. I've only been running one ad, and that's just for the large print owl coloring book, and this is just an automatic ad. So you can see I've spent a total of £4.22, which has gotten me sales of £10.98, and I've got a really high ACOS, so this ad isn't doing too great at the moment, and I might need to go in and make a few changes. Then in the US market, you can see I've spent a total of $7.18, which has given me sales of $20.97, and again an ACOS of 34%, which again that is quite high, and I've had 3 orders in total. So this ad isn't doing too well either. I am comfortable running these low cost ads over the long term, just to ensure that I am getting customers to my books. And again, this should assure you that most of my sales have been organic. So the main plans that I have to take this brand forward is to continue to run ads, and these would include scaling the ads that I already have up and maybe running manual ads also. I do have videos on lottery ads and auto ads, so you can check those out. I'm also interested in doing A+ content for these books, as that just gives the customers more insight into the interior of the book. And then finally as well, creating an author central page just to make my brand look a little bit more professional. And that's also something that I'll do a video on soon if you're interested in that. So thanks for watching this video. Now, the main purpose for me creating these books and showing you the full process is because it's something I wish that I had when I started Amazon KDP. Secondly, showing you what's possible using Midjourney and AI coloring books. I know there's been a lot of talk, are these allowed on Amazon or not? If this is something that you're not comfortable doing, that's completely fine. Just follow the same research processes that I've shown you, and how to create an interior in Canva. And then finally, just to show you that you can make money with AI coloring books, and I've shown you my books and I've actually got skin in the game. This is something that I'm actually doing. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let me know if you have any comments below.